If you want to talk about the future the same way native speakers do, this is the perfect lesson for you. Coming up. Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First and foremost, thank you so much for watching this lesson. I hope you find something useful today, I hope I can help you out. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Now let's cut to the chase. Guys, in most English books, students learn the simple future, will, to describe future situations. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a good tense. You should use it. However, depending on the situation, this is not the way native speakers will describe future events. Now, if you are curious about when to use will, how to use will because you love will, there is a video here on my channel where I give you 5 different situations when to use will. So I will leave the link in the description so that you can study that as well. But today I'm going to show you how native speakers usually describe the future in specific situations. In conversations in English, whenever, pay attention because this is important, whenever you use expressions like tonight, future, tonight, this afternoon, this week, this weekend, next week, next Sunday, on Monday morning, or on Tuesday morning, on Saturday night, but you're talking about the future, okay? Or even a specific day, on December 14th. Native speakers prefer to use present continuous. There are 2 options, present continuous or verb to be plus going to plus a verb. So remember the expressions? If you don't remember, go back, watch them again. Whenever you're describing the future and you want to use those expressions, present continuous and verb to be plus going to will be your best friends. Here are some examples. I'm buying a new dress this weekend. Yay! Well, not true. No budget for that. I am having an important meeting this afternoon. I'm having an important meeting this afternoon. Future, present continuous. I am visiting my parents next week. So when I use next and the time expression, week, month, it shouldn't be too far, okay? Next year. Well, next year now, if you're watching this video when I launched it, okay, 1 more month and then it'll be New Year, then it's fine. But if next year is like 10 months away, then no, then you're not necessarily going to use it that way. But I'm visiting my parents next week. Awesome. My best friend is getting married on December 14th. Specific date, present continuous. My best friend is getting married on December 14th. I am meeting my friends tonight. Yeah, we're getting some drinks. It'll be amazing. But teacher, you said it'll be amazing. Yes. If you watch the lesson I recommended, I usually use will when I make positive predictions. It will be amazing. I don't know. Maybe I have a problem and the night is awful, but I am making a positive prediction. I'm imagining the future. In that case, you use will. Oh, it'll be great. I'm predicting, I'm imagining, I don't know the answer. That's why I didn't use present continuous. It doesn't make sense, okay? I am taking my car to the mechanic this week. I'm taking my car to the mechanic this week. There's something wrong with this car. So it's a future thing. This week, I don't know when, but it is in the future. But Priscilla, why present continuous? We usually use present continuous. Here is the theory, okay? When we want to describe the idea of future arrangement. So I want to emphasize that idea. This means that the present continuous emphasizes some kind of arrangement for that future activity. So when I say, let's go to one of the examples. Let's go back to one of the examples. I am having a meeting this afternoon. Probably you have already prepared something for that meeting. Maybe a document, maybe a presentation, maybe you have new things to talk about. So there was some kind of arrangement. You already picked a room, you sent the invitations. So you made arrangements. I'm having a meeting this afternoon. There you have it. An important observation. With verbs that describe, that are connected with travel arrangements, you should use present continuous if you are talking about the future. Go, visit, leave, arrive, even travel, okay? So whenever you're describing the future and you want to use a verb that describes this idea of movement, of traveling, going from one place to another, then present continuous is the best option. Going, visiting, leaving, arriving, okay? But Priscilla, you mentioned be plus going to. How about that? When do native speakers use that option? Ah, interesting. You remembered. Before I give you the answer, how about hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel? Because YouTube has been telling me that more than 51% of people who watch my lessons are not subscribed. That hurts me right here. Anyway, okay, native speakers love using be plus going to show, pay attention, they have made a decision. I'm going to travel next year. Interesting. When I say I'm going to travel next year, I haven't necessarily made any arrangement. What would be an example of arrangement? Bought a ticket, booked a hotel. I haven't done that, but I have made the decision. So I can tell my friend, hey, I'm going to travel next year. Oh, really? Yeah, where are you going? To New York. New York. So another example. I'm going to buy a new car. Maybe I haven't picked the model yet, I haven't done anything, but I have made the decision. I'm going to buy a new car. Awesome, start spreading the news. Anyway, but teacher Prix, I also learned that I can use will for decisions. What about that? Well, my friend, it depends on the kind of decision. If it is an instant decision, you should use will. But not just that. As I told you, there are 5 specific situations when you should use will, and I talk about them in a very specific video. So check it out here or in the descriptions of this video, okay? Now, if it's not an immediate decision, if it's a decision that you spent some time thinking about before making the decision or before talking to someone about it, then you're going to use be plus going to. So when I say I'm going to buy a car, I've probably thought about it. I spent some time thinking about this option. Is it a good idea for me to get a new car now? I even Googled something about new cars, but I haven't picked a model yet. I've just made the decision that I need to buy a new car. So I'm going to buy a new car, okay? But an instant decision is quick, is at the moment. Then will is your best friend. Oh, but teacher, what if I confuse the situation and I use be plus going to for an immediate situation? Oh my God, chill. It'll be fine. Native speakers will still understand you. Even though I give you these recommendations, at the end of the day, fluency is communication, not perfection. Simply by using future to talk about future, you're already doing an amazing job. So props to you. Well, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure to subscribe, and if you learned something new today, type value in the comments. Other than that, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!